Hi everyone, I am starting a new project today and I'd like to take you with me. This is Lonnie from Grace Blossoms for You, and I have decided that I want to make myself a custom recipe book. And my problem with recipe books is I usually make a big mess of them somehow on the counter. There's spills and then they get all dirty and they look terrible. So what I thought I would do is take a book and basically take it apart, use the papers inside, laminate them. I don't know, they may even make pockets like sleeves for this size, but I haven't come across any. And this may seem like a lot of work, and it's not for everyone, but this is what I decided to do. So I'm going to basically make sleeves for the pages so that I can add new ones. And it's not going to be a large book. It's going to be mostly for my favorite stuff, recipes that I come back to again and again. And so let's start and see where it goes. First, I'm going to do the cover. Very first, I got these pages from digitalcollageclub.com, and it looks like it's not going to be quite large enough, so I might have to do a backing page, but I was thinking of this for the front cover, so I will see what I do there. First, I'm going to trim some things. Let's have some light. Okay, I'm going to take this apart and then go from there, I guess. I think I'm going to cut that little piece off. I kind of bent it, so I'm going to put it back. I watched somebody do this not that long ago, but I didn't actually think I was going to do it myself, so basically just twist it until you get it out. All right, keep that. Cover that. I decided I'm going to make my cover first because that way I can seal it in. And then I will make some pockets for myself. Now this, I don't think I want it on the red. I think I want another piece of paper or something. 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. All right, that will work. So I have a couple options. I think I'm just going to laminate the whole thing and not worry about putting any glue in between. You know what would be good? It's just some of this glue tape. Just dot a little bit on in the corners. And then again, trying to get this centered. Close enough. Okay, I'm going to put a verse on here. And I don't know where it is. Modern English version. I don't know if it has a index or not. Concordance for verses. I'm looking for one about bread. Here we go. Deuteronomy 8 verse 10. Or sorry, Deuteronomy 8 verse 3. Or Matthew 4:4. He humbled you and let you suffer hunger and fed you with manna, which you did not know, nor did your fathers know, that he might make you know that man does not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord. Okay, well, I'm glad I looked that up because I'm just going to read it again. He humbled you and let you suffer hunger, and fed you with manna, which you did not know, nor did your fathers know, that he might make you know that man does not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord. I knew that manna represents Jesus. So even back then in the desert, he was trying to give them Jesus. So the manna represented Jesus, and they grew to despise the manna. And then what happened when Jesus came? The Jews rejected him also in person, in the flesh. So I'm just going to trim this. But we know that Jesus referred to himself as the bread of life. It just kind of takes over the whole page, doesn't it? I might be able to get it all on here. Well, if nothing else, I'm getting the word in today just because I'm copying it. So It's all good. I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna ink that to make it stand out some. I should have inked that too. Oh, look, I can still. I can still get that. Do I want the corners off a little bit? Ink. All right, this goes back. And then this goes here. I'm gonna put it right at the edge so it hangs off the picture a little. Okay. Cover to glue. All right, now to laminate it. So, even if that's all I get done today, I'll be happy because I like that. I do like that. All right, so then the back cover would be next. Do I want to decorate it? Maybe some veggies. And of course the tomato picture is a little bigger. Punches are cool. I like them. Okay. So I'm going to alternate tomato, cabbage, corn, onion, and broccoli. pumpkin for something else. All right, I'm going to ink these. I do have some other food pictures I just remembered. That would have actually been good on the inside of the front cover. And I did nothing. Okay. Well, I can still stick something on there if I want to. Okay, so what have I got here? I wonder if I could add that in somehow. So, and I may as well just use half of that one. Wait, look at that. This is leftover because it was already used for something. Cool. Then I'm not wasting one. I want to see if I can make it roughly the size of the other page, so that would be about 5.5. And if this doesn't work, again, I can always replace it. But at least it'll protect that picture a little bit more. Now see, if I had thought of putting it in before, I could have saved myself a whole lot of work. I think I'm just gonna go top and bottom on this one, and fairly close to the bottom. And fairly close to the top. Just barely covers the tape. That's okay. It does cover it. There. A little more protected. Okay, so that is the inside cover. And two, I still have a way. It's still a belly band because I can still add like a verse or something in there later. I think I will too. Probably the other verse of this one, Matthew 4:4, or where Jesus says, I am the bread of life. Okay, so what was I working on? Oh yeah, the back cover. Forgotten but not abandoned completely. So I had 5: red, green, yellow, red, green. Something like that. Then I was thinking if I put the bread on the back. I would like it up higher, but not too fond of that girl sticking out behind the flower. I don't know why it bugs me, but it does. Hey guys. Sorry, I'm not sure why the giggles. Obviously that's bread. Do I even really need to know? There. That way it covers it, mostly the whole back. Okay. Okay. About there. I'm not going to ink this side because the background is white. Okay. We work with what we got. Alright, so then I'm going to laminate this. I'm going to round the corners and not forget this time. Alright, so I did that, ran that through the laminator. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll probably trim because there's quite a bit left. Should have done it with the trimmer while I had it out, but alright, and then the edges are the corners. Alright, and then I will see. They are very close to being the same size. About 2 millimeters bigger on the back. Maybe just a smidge. Like the width of a scissors blade. I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so that should be, oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, so that's the front and the back. We have the covers. And I do like them enough that I'm going to continue. And I will put the holes in there with the awl. And I will catch you guys up next time. So thanks for hanging in there with me today. Have a great week, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.